Hey guys, it's Kat, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Skyrim, part 3 of this dungeon. I'm doing post commentary this time because I actually started the play normal and completely lost the audio track, and I thought this time I'm just gonna go ahead and do it post commentary, so at least you guys could see the final version of my playthrough. Here I am trying to open the lock, which I completely suck at, but last time, if you remember, I actually was able to, and there it goes. I was actually able to open it up in the first try because it was like right on the starting point. It was there. It was really cool. This one, though, I actually end up getting pretty quickly. As you can see, boom, there we go. Sorry if my post commentary isn't as good as my in-game commentary, because in-game I kind of don't know what's gonna happen, and I'm commentating whatever as it happens. But here I do know what's gonna happen, so yeah, I don't really have too much to add post, which is why I'm not doing this post commentary on all my videos, because otherwise you wouldn't enjoy it at all. Because when I'm doing it in game, I actually respond to the things that's happening. Out of game, not so much. Obviously, I'm not gonna get scared when something pops up, unless it's like something crazy that I completely forgot about that happened. But I doubt that's gonna happen because I just recorded it. So we're actually at the end of the dungeon here, which is like, you know what? I lie. We're not at the end of the dungeon. See? I even forgot that I still have a little bit of dungeon to go here. But so now there's a funny bit that I had recorded here, which is gonna sound so stupid. Saying, "Oh, hey, look it, I'm funny," and I'm not. But anyway, I really love when they do those like little cutscenes of you killing them. That's really fun. Right here, I go to collect everything. I only want the gold and the arrows, and then I just realized, oh man, I completely forgot to get the arrows from all these guys. I like collecting the arrows because the arrows aren't exactly. Well, I mean, I guess you could buy them, but why buy them when you can just completely get them from these archers that are shooting you for free? But then I realized, oh, I don't use bows and arrows, so no point in collecting them, is there? I think in my other character I ended up having, God, I want to say over 200 arrows by the time I ended up fighting Dragon, and then past that, I don't know. But I ended up with a lot of arrows that I do not use at all. The one time I tried to use them was the very first time I came into this dungeon, and I fought those two people, and here I thought that there was going to be a bone guy to fight, and clearly I was wrong. But anyway, yeah, the first time I tried to use the arrows, I shot at him and missed horribly, so I never tried it again. I don't even think, I know my character might have a bow, but this little doodad here, this little, what do you call it? Puzzle. There you go. This puzzle took me forever to figure out the first time. I had to go and, not this time, but the first time I actually encountered it with my other character, I ended up getting advice on how to start it, and yeah, apparently you were given some sort of a journal that you needed to look at, and it would tell you exactly what you need to do, which is look at this thing, and at the very bottom you can see that it's got the little circles of each animal, and in order from that you just repeat it on the puzzle itself, and it'll open the door for you. Now this right here is where I would consider myself not a Let's Player. A Let's Player would... Okay, I guess there's two different kinds of Let's Players. There's somebody who I still do. I really enjoy watching his Let's Plays. Chugga Conroy. He will show you exactly what you need to do. He'll guide you through it. He'll tell you the different things you can do, the different strategies, the best way to do things, and completely awesome. And he's hilarious at the same time. But I wouldn't know if you would call that exactly Let's Playing. He's playing it, he's Let's Playing it, but he's also showing you how to do things. Whereas other people like, let's say, Toby Turner, Tobuscus, I love his stuff. He's hilarious. He's probably like my favorite Let's Player. Hell, he's probably my favorite YouTuber. He doesn't do like a guide at all. He just plays it and you watch, and he's funny. So I probably would consider myself more along his lines, except for not even half as funny as he is. But yeah, those bats scared the hell out of me the first time. Yeah, they jumped me in a second here, but you won't get to hear that. Sorry. But these things I keep going up to, I keep thinking that they're chests, but they're not. They're like tombs or graves or whatever. This is where I thought we were at the beginning earlier. Those little suckers scared me. But this is the end of the dungeon. Thank God. I hate this dungeon. I'll probably hate others way more because this is one of the beginning dungeons, so it's probably hella freaking easy. Yeah. So you guys will be in for some fun when I play those and completely scare the piss out of myself. But as you can see, I'm not taking the other stuff just because I don't need it. And if it's not like special, magical, fancy, or really expensive, there's really no point in me taking it. Gotta love these visual effects they do. Hey, let's completely blind you for a second and then throw a monster at you. And I guess this is the boss of the dungeon, so he's a little harder to kill. And I think it's a Dragonborn, because he just did a quote, not a quote, an act. He shouted at me, which is something that the Dragonborns can do. And I do it again, because I hate him. Clearly. But, he's got the dragon stone, which is what I was sent to go retrieve. I don't remember what I was talking about here at all. See, I collected that sword because it was a magical sword, but the shield was just regular shield, so no point in that. Yeah, but at this point, let's get the frick out of this dungeon, because thank God I never have to come in here and do it again. Unless, of course, I decide to restart another character, which I'll probably do, because I hate myself. But yeah. That's the end of this dungeon. And the next episode that I'll probably be doing will either be the dragon or the point leading up to the dragon. But I think it'll be the point leading up to the dragon. I do want to get you guys a little bit of like vocal interaction play. And as you, what I was telling you here is I don't like to touch those shrines for whatever reason. I don't know why. It just seems messed up, which is weird seeing as how I collected money from urns and crap. But it just seems a little messed up to take something off of a shrine that has a freaking human head sitting there. I don't know. I don't like it. So I didn't. I left it alone. Although I probably should have, because some of those ingredients probably would have come good with alchemy. However, I have a warrior and not an alchemist, mage, character, person thingy. So, I didn't see that last time. Maybe it's a new thing. I don't know why it's just sitting up here. Maybe somebody decided to drink it and then leap off the cliff, because that dungeon was just horrible. And they hated it. Even though they made it to the end. They're just like, I can't live on with this life of things should end death. That made no sense. But anyway. So, I guess these are like mammoth bones over here. I noticed them the first time. I didn't notice them this... Well, I mean, I noticed them, but I didn't comment on them this time. But I did notice them the first time. I thought it was like, what the hell? Just like random elephant bones. And I didn't realize they were mammoths, which makes sense, because back then, whatever. And you do see mammoths walking around, which is Interesting. And there's blood there. And I'm looking at the sky because I love the sky and I hate the dungeon. It was funny when I said it. Now it's just kind of depressing because I have to redo the commentation. There's a fox. Say hi to the... Oh, it ran away. It doesn't like you. Clearly, I'm at the end of my... Yeah. I got nothing left, guys. I really don't. As I was saying just a few seconds ago, my next video will probably end up being either the interactions between me and some of the characters, just to give you a little bit of dialogue, because you haven't had that really quite yet. You had a little bit of it, but I was kind of talking over it, and I didn't have the subtitles on. I will have the subtitles on this time, and I might be a little bit quiet during that, just so you guys can kind of get a feel of that. So I think I'm definitely going to be doing that this time. I don't know which parts, but I think I have an idea of where it would be interesting. Definitely going back to seeing the Jarl or whatever his name is. You guys don't know what I'm talking about because you didn't see that part. But yeah, so I think I'm going to show you that next time, and then after that we'll probably be fighting the dragon. I think. Yes, I think the dragon's after that. So for now, it was fun. Sorry you guys have to hear the post commentary. Not as interesting, but it'll be better next time. Have a good one. See ya.